Hello, everybody. Sorry, my nail broken. It's messing me up. I can't handle it when it's broken. So, fixing it up. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Hi, Miss Krista. How are you? Oh my gosh, my nail broke. I'm fixing my nail. Awesome. Hi, Miss Conda. How are you? Excuse me as I fix my broken nail. Was driving me crazy. I'm like, what is going on? Hi, Ashley. How are you? Oh my goodness. How are you guys? I'm so excited to see you. I want to come on and see how everybody's doing. Hi, Miss Lynette. So again, we're going to bump this up. So if you share this live, you get your name put into wherever the bag is, because I can never find a camera. If you donate, your name goes in the bag. And if you get a private reading, your name goes in the bag too. And I have to add, I'm just going to write their first name because, well, I'm going to, I just realized that somebody has a private reading with me and I didn't put his name in there. How are you guys doing? I'm going to take a picture of that. I don't know if he wants his name on the live, so I'm not going to put it on there. How are you guys doing? I'm so excited. So that it all works. It's so exciting. I pulled a winner on Sunday, and we're going to do it again. And I'm putting anybody who gets a private reading in there too. So remember, we still have the month of November for 22% off. So I'm really excited. So we're going to hang out. We're going to do some readings. I wanted to come on too because I know a lot of people are going through a hard time. I've noticed on my Facebook, so many people are either having a hard time themselves, or some people are just or there's been a lot of losses. I know people it seems like a lot of people have been leaving the earth and stuff like that. And I've just felt so much sadness and stuff like that. So I wanted to come on. I wanted to give some messages and hang out and be here for people and, and just talk and see how everybody's doing. So if you are I don't know why I heard, if you're in a mood or if you need help, know that I am here and we can connect with a loved one, or we can do some cards, whatever helps you to help you on your journey. Okay. I've seen so much hard times for people and I want to be able to help. So, and if you do, it is, we're doing $20 for mediumship and $15 for tarot. And I saw so much and I could feel so much. So I wanted to come live and see if anybody needed anything. Welcome, Michelle from Australia. You know what? I have my charger down here now. So I decided to be smart. So I'm going to turn myself down so I can see who shares. And remember, when you share, you just got to hang out for a little bit too. Yes, I was waiting for you to come back. I like to wait for people to come back. I didn't want to start without you, my love. Because that would not be nice. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I wanted to share to one more group. And there it is. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Don't you work from home though? Why do you have to get vaccinated? Or did you go back to working in the office? I'm just confused because I know you've been working from home. So why do you have to get vaccinated if you're not around people? Hi, love. Welcome, Sharon. Come on in, guys. Join me. We are doing readings. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I feel like my husband or somebody messed with my chair. There. One of the girls must have been playing with it. Like, I feel we go back 2 days a week. Okay. So that's why. Okay. I'm like, you work from home. Why are they being so picky? I was so confused on that. Okay. Let's see, Miss Krista. No, Miss Krista, I gotta put your. No, is this you? Nope. I was gonna see. I know your name should be in here somewhere. There's another. The crystal. I forgot to put your name in. Wanted to see if I could find you. I'll just write you down. I just figured there had to be a Kathy. Okay, I'll just write you a new one. I don't see your name. Miss Krista. Put your name in there. Okay, Miss Krista. So it's stirring a lot of emotions with you. And the main thing I'm going to show you is what I'm hearing. The 6 of Wands is right in the middle. I'm going to show you the other cards. But I feel like this is coming and telling you that you'll be okay. And I know how hard it is. I didn't really want to put this out here, but I'm going to put it out here only for you because I love you. I actually got my first COVID shot today. And I got it because I was really upset about, I work from home. I wanted to work from home so I can enjoy doing things with the girls. And the whole thing with me not being allowed to go to the school, be in the school to help with parties and all of that, it was really hard for me. But what was really hard is when Isabel was like, well, that's not fair. You did it for Lily. And she was all upset. So I got my first one today. I got it because, I got it because I want to be here for the girls and because I don't want my freedom taken away. And I know there's a lot of different ways, but I want to be able to enjoy the girls' parties and stuff like that. So if you want, we can take this. You can watch how I react and everything like that. But I just feel like, they're showing me the Page of Wands, love. And with this, it just makes me feel like there's so much. And I do feel like at the end of the day, it's either you're going to have to take, I'm hearing that it's either you take it or you have to look for a new job. But I feel like the thing that's best for you is that they want you to know that you'll be home. The Page of Wands is saying that they don't want you to block yourself. They don't want you, to take your energy a certain way. They want you to know with the hard times and the non-balanced emotional stuff that's going on, they want you to remember that we have to find our balance. And when you find your balance with this, you're going to find your success. Hi, Miss Ashley. Hi, Sherry. I just know this isn't the path that you wanted to go on, but they're saying that you'll make the decision that you need to. Like I can't tell you if you're going to do it or not, because at the end of the day, it is up to you. But I do feel like it depends on if you don't do it, you might have to start, if they're saying that you have to get it or else you're going to lose your job. I just know so many people who have lost their jobs or people who have just gotten it because of that. Okay. Um, I'm, and you know what? It's okay because I really didn't want to either. Then, my love, I think then I would start looking. I'm hearing that I would start, if you know you're not going to give into that, or there's no ability. Hi, Pearl. Okay. So this all of the emotions that's coming, this could be why also they're saying don't stress out because there's better things out there, that maybe this is the end of that path and they want you to follow what you believe is right. Okay. We all do what we know what is right. Okay. Um Miss Krista, I know you like to work, but do you have to work right now? Is what I'm being told, is what I'm hearing. Would you have to work? I just they're showing me that I'm hearing, and this is just making me feel like we're having some downtime, that there's going to be some time where we're going to have to figure it out, but know that you're protected and loved. I just feel like I don't know, my love. Okay. I would start looking, is what I'm hearing, because none of these cards are showing me that. I don't feel like they're gonna just be like, okay, that's fine. Because if it was up to your job, they probably wouldn't care, but it's probably like the higher up people, because I feel like, I just feel like we're gonna have to. I don't see expansion. I don't feel like it's the work is going to go in the direction that you want it to. That we're gonna have to look for a new path. But I love the way it's like they're saying, like, the job, we're not gonna be where we're going to, but we have a good relationship. that we're not gonna be going on this path anymore. But they want you to celebrate and be happy and enjoy the good moments. So this is also telling you to stay in the positive and don't allow others to take away your power. So let's see if they'll show me anything. They're showing me it's time for. I do feel like there may. I feel like, like there may be a change in the type of career that you do to be able to have a job, that it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. Let's see. 8 weeks. What's in 8 weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're showing me we have 8 weeks to decide. I don't understand why I freeze and break up. It's so weird because I'm on my computer. It's so weird that it does that. Okay. So the 8 weeks they're showing me must be we have 8 weeks to decide. Have you already been looking, Miss Krista? They're showing me you have 8 weeks to make a change, and I'm seeing something what's in 8 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't that the day before? That's the day before Thanksgiving. Let's see. What is Thanksgiving? Is Thanksgiving the 25th? I don't even know when Thanksgiving is. Miss Angela, I'll have to, or Miss Angela, Miss Angelique, I'll have to look. Wasn't looking for. Okay, they want you to start looking. I keep seeing another 8-2. I don't know if there's. I don't think it's in 8 days because in 8 days is the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm wondering if it's unless you see something the day before Thanksgiving, or it could be the 28th. It's one of those. Something the 8s keep popping up. I just feel like it's going to be a huge change, and they want you to know that. Or they could be saying something in 8 days is happening, Miss Krista. I don't know if things in 8 days, something will change with their policies, or in 8 days you'll find what you want to do. Are there other companies that you can switch to? I don't know. I don't. I don't think you have to worry about that. I don't feel like the universe is going to leave you with nothing. Is there anything else that you've wanted to do, Miss Krista? Of course, Miss Angela, we just started. Miss Krista, they're showing me that there's a change coming. I feel like you are gonna be changing in careers. You know what? You may not think you're ready, but maybe you are ready. This could be the universe pushing you to do what you want. They did it to me. They'll do it to you too. I'm hearing that there's a whole new career change. This could be your moment, Miss Krista. Maybe this is your time to start promoting and start getting out there and doing it. Have to work for a company for 100 employees or less because of. See, it's hard because I don't follow any of that. I don't know what she said. There we go. Miss Krista, do you have I don't know. I keep hearing that you're gonna be doing something different. And maybe in the next 8 days or by the 28th, there'll be some new news for something. No, I know. It's just sometimes, I think because sometimes when there's so many people involved in one thing, it's really hard to give. It's really, for me, because of the way I work, I can't always give a one-based answer. But when I connect with you, I just feel like there's something different that you're going to be doing. Unless something happens in the next 8 days, which is before Thanksgiving, unless something huge changes within the company or the world or something by 8 days or the 28th, I feel like you're going to have to you're either going to have to do it or you're just going to say, I'm done. And, and even if you don't do it, the universe will find you something. And you never know. The Reiki could be something that is what you do until you find what you want. Do you have any massage therapists or massaging license? Why do I feel like unless they're pulling me to a past life? I don't know, but do you have something where you could go work somewhere else and use that? That even makes sense. I don't know. I feel like there's other things that you can do with your degree. And I don't even know what her degree is, but that's what I'm hearing. I just feel like there's more that you can look into. Only certified in Reiki. Okay. But if you're only certified in Reiki, I believe there are some massage places and things that allow that. So I would look in your area and you could even look for, I don't even know I know what they're called, but I don't know how to spit it out because I feel like I'm not going to say it right. Those metaphorical, whatever they're called, shops. Sometimes they look for people who are certified in Reiki and they hire them as employees. Maybe it's time to change. Because I know you're ready for it. I think I think you should. I think Spirit, Spirit is showing me that you've had these moments to work from home. You've had these moments to see that you can be your own boss. Yeah, that word. I feel like it's always something harder and it's always that simple. And I never see any out here, so I never get to go to any of them. I always feel like it should be some really hard word, but it's not. I would look into massage places and see if they do Reiki, because some places do. Some places do, because I've seen some people say that they do both and they're able to do that with the place that they work at. So I would look around and see what you find. I feel like you're ready, because even with the Chariot in reverse, that makes me feel like, it's time for a different direction. Like you're going on a different path. They want you to know that since things aren't going in that direction and it feels like it's going in the wrong way, they want you to ground yourself. They want you to decide what you really want to do. So as it's hard when negative things pop up and we hold on to the negative. Sometimes if we can push ourselves to see, okay, this is obviously not what you're supposed to be doing anymore. So it's up to you to take that chance to find what you want to do and look into that. Just like me, like how I've told you, with babysitting, and then all of a sudden they kicked the universe, changed it, and I've been with you guys ever since. I would look into that. I do feel like you're gonna have to I feel like you're gonna have to look for a new job. And I'm sorry for that, Miss Krista. And if you want, you can if you're not in my group already, you can join my group. You can join Misty's group. You can join spiritual groups and, maybe say, oh, do you have a problem area? Do one area for free. And if you want more, message me for a full Reiki for however much you want to charge. Okay. You can start expanding with that, especially since you do work at home. If you can do the long distance one, it may be good to start doing that. You can join mine and hop on in, and you can do lives and do it however you want. Okay, Miss Krista, you will be okay. The main thing that I keep seeing is that you're gonna be okay. Try to see it as a positive change and knowing that something better is coming. Sometimes when we're on the same wagon for so long, sometimes Spirit just kicks us off. Okay. I feel like, I don't remember where you're at in Wisconsin. Of course, the one that pops up is metaphysical stores in Wisconsin. Did it even go to Wisconsin? Yes. I don't even know where any of these are at. I don't know how close you are to it. They said there was somebody. It popped up and said there was one in the Dells. There's one by resorts too. I don't know how far you are from any of those, but if there's a bunch by there's a Secret Gardens gift one. I don't know. A lot of them are popping up for Wisconsin. I would Google and see which one you were pulled to, and see if any of them are looking near Madison. Okay. Nobody texts me all day until I go live. Nobody. Oh, that place looks cute. There's a Cosmic Delight. Oh, there's a Mimosa Books and Gifts. Oh, that one's closed right now. There's a bunch, love. I would start looking and seeing if you're pulled to any and seeing what you can do. There's quite a few, even some of the other ones that I saw. Ooh, there's a metaphysical medicine one with Reiki. I don't even know if that's by you. Now I gotta screenshot it. Maybe they'll be able to. It looks like it's looks like a business. So it looks like maybe this is something. Oh, I'm getting chills. Let me find you really fast, Miss Krista. Oh, I spelled your name wrong and you still popped up. I had Larissa and it still popped you up. Where'd it go? There it is. I don't know if this is by you or not, but I'd look that up. And there's the phone number. That place looks cool. I don't know. Well then, my dear, then obviously they popped up for something. Maybe they will hire you to teach Reiki, and maybe they'll teach you. That was the number one that popped up on my list. That was the first one, was the Cosmic Delight. Maybe that's a sign. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you? Maybe you should call them too. And if you know the owner, maybe he can help you find that as well, to be able to know where to go and stuff. That's exciting. I'm so excited. I don't know. It's time for a change, Miss Krista. How are you, Miss Kathy? Miss Angela, are you here? I'm sorry I didn't give you any good news, Miss Krista, but you know I love you and I'd give you all the good news in the world if I could. But it's hard with that one because people are really sticking. Places really have to stick with it, especially even schools and stuff like that. You know, because Isabel's teacher for her Halloween party, she wanted 3 parents to help out, and she only got 1 because I think because of that whole thing. So I'm making sure I didn't skip anybody. Make sure you share, guys, so you get your names thrown in. Miss Angela. I don't have to write her name. Just put her back in. There we go. Hi, Xana. I love you, Miss Krista. You can come hang out with me. I gotta come visit you. I need a vacation. maybe I can talk Jared into taking me up for my birthday to come see you in Madison. I have some family up there, I think. I gotta figure out. Let's see. I want to see if they're by you or not. Let me be lame and look really fast. Let me look up some family members. Where's this family? This family is. Are you by Twin? Is that by Twin Lakes? I saw you shared. I was getting a paper for you. I almost spelled your name wrong. Are you by Twin Lakes at all? We haven't gone up and visit in a while then either, so I couldn't remember where they're at in Wisconsin. Whoever and whatever again. Okay. See, you never know who's going to come through. Sometimes, you know, whatever messages are needed come through. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm horrible with directions. I would have to bother my husband for that. And if you're close to Madison, isn't that it's a big place, so there should be a bunch of stuff there. Let's see. Who wants to talk to Miss Angela? Um, Miss Angela, first thing I see was like the saint symbol, and I heard the song When the Saints Go Marching In. Miss Natalie, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you, Miss Natalie? I will never remember when you came on my live and said, I've never heard my name like that. Natalie. How are you? I like seeing faces I haven't seen in a while. Hope you're doing good, dear. Well, I'm happy you've been busy. Your energy feels so much better, Miss Natalie. I hope things are going good for you, dear. Is somebody a Saints fan, Miss Angela? Why am I hearing when the Saints go marching in? Or does somebody play band? Like to play instruments, or did somebody play instruments? When I hear that song too, for me, it may be, I don't know if anybody played any band instruments or played in band, because where I went to high school, we were the Saints, and they always played that marching song for band everywhere. Well, I hope it's not. I don't know, I keep hearing that in my head for you. Is it freezing again? Is it being mean? At my church when I was younger, I sang loud. Okay, I don't know. I keep hearing that song. Okay, let's see what else they're showing me. That's why I'm like, it could be just bad. Oh, the spirit's coming through. Okay. Okay. That hurts really bad. Let me see. Miss Angela, have you lost a significant other at all? And I'm going to look at what this pain is. This pain that I am feeling. Maybe appendix. Band and clarinet. Yeah, because once I was hearing it, it always reminds me of my high school, because we were the Saints, and so they played that song all the time, and they still play it. It's like I feel like it's the only thing they teach there. Yes. Okay. Did he have any? Because I was hearing now I've had the time of my life, and I just saw a man reaching his hand out. I don't like just reaching his hand out, and it made me feel like there was a connection. Did he have any appendix problem or lower issues? I don't know. That's like appendix. I don't know. I'm getting some weird pains. I don't know if it's me, you, him. I don't know. But all of a sudden, I was feeling it like low, like really low. Unless you're having any ovary issues, sometimes they all mix in. Okay. He's showing me mostly neck problems. Okay. Maybe it's me. I don't know. All of a sudden, I was just feeling some weird pain down below. Um, Good. um he's showing me that he was showing me like a brand, like I don't know, he was showing me like a tree. He's making me feel like we've grown a lot since this. I feel like he's I don't know how else, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to word this. Even though he's saying that it might still be hard and everything, but he makes me feel like you have sprouted, and I feel like we've decided to take on a new life, that we've decided to move forward. And he wants to push you, and he wants you to grow into, even though he's showing me it growing into a tree, but I feel like he wants you to live the life that you want to live. Hi, Miss Dana. Like, I feel like he's also showing me, because he keeps showing me things like growing and being happy. Have you grown and things have gotten better since he's passed? Does that make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense. But I feel like there's been a lot of change since then. 7 years ago. Okay. Did you 7 years? Was there a move in between there, Miss Angela? I'm asking if there was a move because I don't know, because I feel like they're like with all the trees and all that. This is showing also with that, like it's reminding me of like expansion and newness. Died 11 years ago. Okay. Have you talked to him before with anybody else? Okay. That must okay. Because I feel like it makes me feel like he's like newly departed, but I don't think that if he's been gone 11 years, I think he's newly into the light, Miss Angela. Okay, then this must be what it is. Because I thought, so I was like, why don't I know about this? Like, why? And that's weird that he's just finally coming through. But he's coming through now, and I feel like, well, it's not weird now that I know what's going on. I feel like he's newly into the light. I feel like he's been earthbound for a while, and he's been in the shadows. Have you felt like within the last like he showed me the number 4. I don't know if it's, I feel like within the last 4 months, has your energy felt any different? I don't know. I feel like he's newly into the light because I could feel the heaviness with let me make sure he's in the light because that might be why he feels so heavy. Okay. What was 4 months ago? No, I don't know. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. July. Did things feel different starting this summer, Miss Angela, in the middle of July? I feel like he's been earthbound. I feel like there's been things that have been going on that's been holding him back, and he's been holding himself back. And I feel like that's why I keep seeing him reaching out his hand. Well, that was fun. Have things been different since July too? Has there anything that's been changed? I feel like he's been earthbound with you guys for a while. Because I feel like, he's saying that He's saying that he was just really selfish in those moments, and I feel like, did he have a lot of stuff that was what's going on with his head? Like, I just feel like I can't think clearly. I feel like, when people pile up things in front of your desk and you have to go through all of it. Been home, new babies. Did you guys have children together, Miss Angela? Oh, my cat went. Hold on. I'll be right back. Leo, your sister wants down. Let me go let her down really fast. Coming, Feather. Leave her alone. Thank you. Go away. Not physically. Okay. We shut the door to go upstairs for Leo because I don't trust him yet because he eats everything still. But we let the cat go upstairs by herself, and I heard her meow really loud, so I didn't want to trap her because her potty and all of that's down here. Okay. He had lots in his head. Okay. Because, I just feel like there's so much, but there's not. And I just, I don't know. I just feel like there was just so much going on, and I feel like he wasn't. Did his attitude, did it seem like he had a mask on? Yeah, Leo's probably barking out the window now. Sorry. I probably get him all hyper, ready to go save the cat. I was like, oh no, Feathers. I felt bad. I don't know. I just feel like there was so much in his head. And I just feel like, when all of it happened, he's saying that he didn't feel like he didn't go. I feel like he's only been in the light. He keeps showing me the number 4. I don't know if it's the last 4 years or the last 4 months. That's why I was asking how your energy, if you felt a little lighter maybe since July, like energy wise, or anything like that. I said that already. See, I don't even remember what I said. It's probably because I went and freed the cat. I don't remember what he already said. I don't remember. I just I know it's hard for people. Sometimes it's hard for people who do end their story through suicide. Sometimes it's hard for them, especially depending on how they were raised and how they believed and what they believed in. Sometimes they don't always go into the light because they don't always know what they're going into because of everything here. Only lighter on physical problems. Okay, so even if you felt lighter with that could be some of the energy being lifted off of you. Because when they're around and they're earthbound, they make you feel really like it feels heavy. So if it feels like this heaviness has lifted since July, then that's probably him when he went into the light. Because I do feel, because he feels like he's just newly passed, not newly passed, but it just felt new, and I think he's just new into the light. He's saying that he was scared. He's saying he didn't know what was going to come. I don't know if somebody that he was connected to in his family or somebody that he knew in your life. Maybe, I don't know when your stepmom passed. But I just feel like somebody came and somebody who just passed helped him a little bit, and then they went together. He just, I'm hearing the word ashamed. I'm hearing guilt, like he felt bad. And I feel like he was trying to make up for what he did, still be thinking if he was still here that he could help. And he just put himself in a hole. But now that he's on the other side, he's seeing how much better that he can help and that he can be a part of things. Okay. then maybe somebody on, I thought it was his side. Then maybe somebody that did, maybe they kind of jumped together, because I feel like somebody helped him go over, but it was somebody who was already passed, newly passed. Um, he makes me feel like time hasn't changed anything. He wants you to know that he's shown me that this was nothing because of you. He says he has so much love for you, and that it was, he's like nobody likes the phrase that it's not you, it's me. He goes, but it was me. Like, I feel, was he like a night owl too? Like, I just feel like he just wasn't really here. Okay. Then I thought it was a female. That's probably why I was wondering if it was if when your stepmom passed, because I felt like it wasn't a mother, it was a woman's energy. It's a lot of hard lessons. So with all, if a lot of his family is on that side, Miss Angela, that to me with those type, and sometimes that just shows. Sometimes we have to learn those lessons, but sometimes I always see it as sometimes when we're younger, when we're newer souls, or we're souls that haven't come down to earth as much, and sometimes things just sometimes we don't know how to get through things, and we're not ready to finish certain lessons or finish things. So sometimes, it takes us in a different path. Okay. I wish okay. Was he not a good man when he was here, Miss Angela? That could be why I feel such a heaviness too. Is if his family has a strongness of that, it must be why it feels so heavy. Um, he was good till the end. I don't think it was. I don't think he was even himself at the end. I think that's why he's coming and saying that he did love you, and he wants you to know that he loved you. And I think that's why he stayed earthbound for so long too, is because he knew what he did to you, and all the whatever he put you through. He's showing me that whatever he put you through wasn't. Showing me just was not. I just see like tornadoes, and I feel like there was just so much that changed with him. Okay. I feel like something clicked. I don't know if something made him mentally and spiritually. I just feel like something, either he didn't take a path that he was supposed to go on, and he went really the wrong way, to where it spiraled him down into a point where, like, this is all he had, and he didn't care, like he was just stuck there. And that's okay, Miss Angela, because you're in a higher vibration, you're a higher, you're an older soul than that, so you don't need to be there. He's saying that everything that happened to him, he caused. He just wants you to know that he did love you, and that I just feel like he was stupid. Did he just I just feel like he was somebody totally different. Mhm. I'm trying to see what this means. Did he like racetrack? I'm trying to see if he's showing me like red flags, or if this is just as simple as he like if he's talking about like race cars or tracks. Sorry. See, she had to go to the bathroom now. She's really loud. Sorry. I can't tell where he's going. He loved cars. Okay. Like I was seeing the flags and everything, and I didn't know if we were just talking about that or if he was talking about red flags, and it just stood there. So I figured I would ask. I don't know. I feel like he's just popping up. He doesn't know what to say. So I feel like he's just making excuses. Did somebody, I keep seeing the letter M too. Did somebody who tell you that he cheated start with the letter M, or does the letter M mean anything? He bought cars for Carmen. Okay. I keep seeing the letter M and I don't know what that M is for. What's this? Do you know who this letter M person is, Miss Angela? I don't know who Carmen. I don't think it's Carmex he's talking about. Okay, think about the letter M. I don't know. Like whenever you would say that, like I saw like an M. I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Because that's all he showed me. I don't know if he's wanting to talk about the person who told you or. Okay. Let's see if he'll show me. Okay. Okay. He's telling. Okay. I had to pull him out of it. I do feel he is saying he did, and I'm hearing he's showing me the number 2. He's saying that they were mistakes. He said, but he's saying that they were his fault, and he's saying there's nothing that he can do to fix that, and there's nothing he can do to change it because it was his mistakes and it was him. I just feel like but did it feel like you were in a different level than he was, Miss Angela? I don't know. I just feel like you guys were not in the same, like, I just feel like you guys aren't in the same level anymore. You just showed me the number 2. I don't know if if it's hard for him to actually tell the truth and he's trying because of the session. I don't know, but he just showed me he just said the number 2. I think that's what it was. I think, I've talked about this I talk about this on my live and stuff like that. If we raise our vibrations, if we're up here and our significant others are down here and we keep raising, and I feel like if they're not ready to raise, and that's why I feel like marriages, go and dissolve and things happen is because they're not ready. Himself is not ready to be in a higher place. Hi, Miss Tammy. How are you? I want to be in Florida, somewhere warm and sunny and not freezing. I know. He's just showing me the number 2. And he's just leaving it at that. I don't know. He's very stubborn, Miss Angela. I feel like now he's closing up. Did you have it? Is there anything else that you wanted to ask him or find out? Because he's slowly pulling away. If anybody else would like a reading, I have time for more. If you donated, let me know because I didn't see anything, probably because of also rescuing the kitty. The kitty needed rescuing. You gotta save. I had to save the kitty. Oh, Miss Tammy donated. I didn't know. We'll do Miss Tammy next. She probably donated when I was rescuing the cat. Poor kitty. Okay. He was pulling away. I think it's, I think he's still figuring a lot of stuff out, and I feel like he has a lot of stuff to go through, Miss Angela, because he was pulling away, and I didn't have any. He wasn't pulling. The best thing I can take from that to this for you for right now, Miss Angela, is just to know for you to know that you are the a higher vibrating person, that it happened because he wasn't ready to be a better person. He wasn't ready to learn lessons. He wasn't ready to move up. And when things aren't ready to move, when they're not ready to move up, that's why people separate, just like in relationships and everything like that. Miss Sherry, for cards, it is 15. If you want to connect to a loved one, it is 20. I would, yeah, I would, yeah. I feel like, there were things he was supposed to do and he didn't do it. It's the best way I can put it. But I hope that gave you some clarity or gave you something. You're welcome, my love. Miss Tammy, who did you want to talk to, my dear? Sorry, I didn't see that you donated. I missed it. I think I missed it for the kitty. Was I getting my cat when you donated? Oh, my nails are breaking. It's stressing me out. It's making me want to just bite them all out. So I'm trying to fix them really fast at the same time. Ooh, that's exciting. Anyone that comes there. I have to, that's the one thing I miss about the girls' old school, is that there was one part of the school that was like a pickup line, so you could just sit in your car and you all move up and you can grab your children. They don't have that at their school. Like, we actually have to get out. We actually have to get out of the cars and go get it. But the only reason why I'm nervous about it is because the winters get really bad here. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's freezing. I wish they had the pickup line. I just feel like it'd be quicker and I don't know. I felt like it'd be easier. Anyone that comes through. Perfect. Okay. Let's see who wants to come through. Miss Tammy. There, that feels better. My nails are killing me. I missed that. Their old school did that. Sherry. I feel like your name should be here somewhere. I'm gonna find it or not. Let's see. Miss Tammy, I think your son's coming through. Was he a charmer? Because I'm hearing that things have changed a lot since the last time you've talked to him. I feel like this so funny. I'm hearing like the smooth talking. So I don't even know the song, whatever that song is. I feel like, and I see this amazing smile. I feel like he just had a way with the ladies. I feel like he knew how to charm people. But I feel like I feel like he was like kind of like, he knew he could get whoever I just feel like he was a charmer. But I feel like he was somebody though who like had like the respect for women. You know what I mean? Like he didn't just take all of that and just like run with it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? He's saying he was like a one that he would always that he was a one love kind of man. I don't know. I don't know if he had a significant other before he passed, but I just feel like, I just feel like he had that he knew who he was, and he had a good self-confidence. And he said that he owes that all to you. He's showing me. He's like, I had a good mom. He's saying we he's showing me that some of his friends had it rough and had a hard time, that maybe had a hard time with their parents or their family life, and he's showing me that it would hit him in a different way than it would hit a lot of people. He's showing me that it hit him in a way where it allowed him to appreciate the family that he has, to appreciate the mom that he had. I just feel like you guys had a very close bond. What are you doing? Are you trying to make your Lily mad at you? You already destroyed this ball once. Lily would be mad at you. Have you been feeling lightheaded a lot lately, Miss Tammy? Like, has the energy been hitting you differently? He did. I was gonna ask if he was a mommy's boy, but I felt like I already knew that answer, so I didn't answer. I just feel like the connection you guys had was just very different. Because he keeps like, I'm seeing him visiting you, but I'm seeing this higher power angel around you. I don't know if you've been working with archangels or if you've been just working on your gifts more, but I'm seeing this angel that's working with you, and I feel like it's it's like a higher, I feel like it's like Archangel Michael or somebody that's really trying to pull you up. Yes, that's what I would like. I was seeing you guys like him helping you, but then I'm seeing this higher power angel that's working with you. And I don't know all of their names because I can't even remember. Sometimes I don't even know I feel like I always ask the girls how old I am. So there's so much things that I can't remember. I want to see if it'll pop up. Higher power angels. Oh, I gotta go back to Google. They're like, there is no place called that, Connie. You're crazy. Oh, let's click this. Let's see if it pops up. Let's see. Let's see who this person is. Sometimes they pull me to things. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's I'll type it for you because I don't know how to pronounce it. I thought it was Michael too, but I'm also pulled to this one too. Um This one says that they are a fierce warrior and a huntress. I feel like, and even with some of these pictures, like this picture that pops up, this is like exactly what I'm seeing. I'm gonna send this is exactly what I'm seeing on my wall. I'm gonna send you a picture of it. There you are. Like if I look over, like when I'm looking, this is like what I'm seeing. Have you been going through a hard time at all, Miss Tammy? I think he came in, Miss Angela. I don't think was to hurt you. I think it's because he's newly on, that he newly went to the light. And sometimes they like to see if we're ready to receive messages from us yet. And I feel like he just wanted to try, but then I think it got too much for him. A lot of shadow work. Okay, so that might be why this one is popping up. I don't know all of their names. I don't even know how to try to remember all of their names. I just pick, there's some that I know that I work with. So if you've been going through this shadow work too, it could be why this name is popping out, because of the huntress and being so. I just feel like they're very protective of you. And it says that it's a thunder of a god. I don't know what any of this means. Um, let's see if I click on this. Have your gifts been able to open up when just any supernatural being is around? I feel like you're being pulled in new ways, Miss Tammy, especially if you're going through shadow work. I feel like I don't know why it's coming through, but it is. I feel like, with the dizziness and all that, I feel like you have a lot of spiritual and supernatural people come like that are around you, and I feel like she's protecting you because you can feel it. And I feel like the dizziness is all the spiritual and all the higher power stuff that's going on. I feel like you're going to be able to tap into some of that soon. If you're not already seeing things, I feel like you will start seeing them. Yeah, I could feel it and I can see it. I sent you a picture, and that's like I saw that, and then in front I saw your son, and I saw you like hit, like I saw him holding your hand, and I actually saw that before I took a picture of it. Like I saw this like big beautiful person. Um but I don't know if that makes sense. So, let's see. I just saw that and shared it with you. What are we searching for, Miss Tammy? They're showing me compasses, and this could be why this person's with you too, because it says she was a huntress. What are you searching for? I feel like, are you trying to find a new job? Are we trying to find what exactly we want to do? Because I feel like you have a lot of. He's making me feel like you have a lot of hunger for knowledge and to keep going. I feel like you don't like to be. He's saying that you don't like to be held down, that you don't like to be stuck somewhere for very long. I don't even know if that makes sense, but like I feel like you could just keep going, and that you like to keep going and being on track. And what did you leave behind? He's showing me that you left something behind, and he wants you to continue to let it. I don't know. He's showing me it like going down, but he was also showing it to me as a leaf. So I feel like whatever you left behind, may it be south, may it be somebody who is lower spiritual. I just feel like whatever you left behind, he wants you to know that it needs to stay behind. I'm hearing that it was a person and that they were not right for you. You have such high spirit energy with you, love. I love it. I could feel it. I just feel like you have so many big moments coming and you have some big changes ahead of you. Oh my, like I just like I feel like you're going and going and going like, and then I see like a field goal being kicked. I don't know if he's showing me that because he likes football or if he played football, but I'm just seeing it and I feel this success and I feel the 6 of Wands too. I know you know what the 6 of Wands are, but I love my deck and there it is. I actually found it. I just feel the 6 of Wands when I see the field goal. Maybe that's why I was seeing it because her arms are kind of like that. The success and the standing ovation. I feel like this is what I'm hearing. This is where she wants to be. She wants to be somewhere where she is appreciated, where she's loved, where she's seen the way that she deserves to be seen, is what I'm being told. That, this is all about you sharing your light. I don't know if down the road when you get your business where you want, I don't know if you open up to teach people how to connect on their own or just teaching them how to do stuff, but I could feel it, girl. You got a lot of big things coming up. And he's saying to remember everything happens in 3. So I feel like there's going to be some boom, boom, booms. There's going to be like 3 things that happen together. He's telling me to tell you not to settle either. I love it, Miss Tammy. Yes. That makes sense too. A wellness center. That makes sense because I feel like it was something big. I love it. He's telling me he doesn't want you to settle when it comes to love. I don't know if he normally says this or what, but he's talking about there's been a lot of rats lately. And when I hear that, it makes me feel like I feel like there've been people who are like attracted to your light but aren't ready for your light. Like I feel like they see all of that you have and that you offer, and it's like they know that it's a good and it's something that they want, but I feel like they're not ready for it, and that's why. If it's like why hasn't any of them stuck around or why did they come and leave? I just feel like just like when I talked to Angela about that thing, they're always attracted to the light. People are attracted to that. The dark is always attracted to the light. I just feel like he wants you not to settle. And he's saying that you will know when it is the right one to give them a real chance is when they give you a sign or they do something that reminds you of him. He's saying that he will let you know when it's time to settle down. But he's saying that your business and all of this that you're cooking up and that you're raising up about, like raising your vibration and your timeline, he's saying it's time to do that. Do you have one of those I don't know why he's showing this to me, but do you put your makeup on or something? Or I don't know what he's going with this, but one of those flip mirrors, I actually have one in my I don't know why he's showing it to me. I have one in my bathroom. Like those magnifying mirrors. I don't know what they're called. I don't know. I could go get it out of my bathroom and show you. I don't know what they're called. But that's just what he's showing it to me. Unless he's going with that and telling me that he wants you to be able to really see these people for who they are. I don't know if he's talking about just that he knows you use one to do your makeup or if he's actually going deeper. I don't know. All I saw was the mirror. And he wants you to know that he is that he is very proud of you. He's saying, I'm so proud of her for staying on her path and for her not hopping off and pushing, because it just shows how strong you are. Like, I just feel like I feel like even though he's no long that he's not on this plane, he's saying that you still inspire him, that you still pave the way for him to see I don't know, like, not what life's about, but I just feel like there's certain things that you're doing in your life right now that he still looks up to, and it just makes him so proud. I just, he's saying all this because he's saying it's been some time since he's gotten to, I don't feel like that he's gotten to talk to you, and he just misses you, and he wants you to know that you're doing a good job, and that he wants you to keep pushing, and he wants you to just keep going. I don't know if you've been on a Ferris wheel or gone to any rides or that, but he just wants, I just feel like when I see that, it's just the joy. He wants you to remember the joy that you guys had, and he knows that, that you think about him, and that you, I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm so blessed that you're my mom, is how I'm feeling. That he was happy that he had you in this life. And he's saying that he did learn, he's showing me that he did learn a lot of lessons as well in this life, and he's happy that he got them with you. And he wants to remind you that he's not going anywhere. And whenever your time is, he's saying that he will be by your side. He's saying that he's not going anywhere. He said you were his anchor, and he's going to continue to be yours. Oh. That makes sense too. Of course. The last thing I'm going to say to you, Miss Tammy, have you been seeing spirits yet? Like, do you see them? Because I feel like what they're showing me and what I'm hearing, because of that wonderful way that I work, do you feel like you help people cross over sometimes? Because he's telling me that you're an anchor for souls too, that souls come to you and you help them cross over. Okay. So maybe he's just validating that, because it was also reminding me, I know it's going to be weird, but it was all of a sudden I saw a flash of the Vampire Diaries, and how, I can't think of her name, oh my God, it's going to kill me, how she became the anchor, and how when people passed, they would come to her and they had to go through her to get to the other side. And I saw that flash, and that's amazing, Miss Tammy. And it's not easy doing that, but I feel like that's that's a gift that he's saying that you volunteered for. He's like, she volunteered for that. He's like, it may be a blessing or a curse sometimes, but I feel like it was something that you, as your soul of who you are and your spiritual path of who you are, I feel like that's why you did it. I sure hope you are grounding yourself a lot, my dear. It's killing me that I can't remember. I know her name. I see her face. I just can't remember what her name is. I gotta think of what her cast. Bothered me. Bonnie, that's it. Bonnie Bennett. That could be what it is. That might be why you may be feeling dizzy as well. It could be that too, because there's so much higher, like, it might be why he brought that up. I was gonna say, like, maybe do some more salt baths. I like water, but that's just the Scorpio-ness in me. I like water. It always makes me feel the most. It helps me ground and release energies, spiritual energies that stick, or spiritual stuff that doesn't go away. Sometimes they don't like to go away. Is what I'm hearing. I don't even know if that makes sense. He says he loves you. I don't know. I think he's being funny. He's saying he doesn't want you to fall for any more Dr. Faciliers, like the tricksters, is what he's telling me. Sounds good, love. I can't believe I couldn't remember Bonnie's name. Whew, there, he's gone. I don't know why I have to yawn for him to come in. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody for sharing. Remember, if you guys share your names, go back into the weekly. Oh, so funny. It's showing me that I'm a new follower. That's so funny. I don't think I can follow my own page. Unless there's something I don't know. Oh, my goodness. I think some of the energy's been really crazy too, because Lily was in her own cryy, crabby mood yesterday when I came home from dance with Isabel. Like, she had a headache, she didn't feel good, and I got so distracted taking care of her, and then she was just so emotional all last night. I don't know what's going on with the world, but it's crazy. It's the full moon in a couple days. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I didn't really understand what was going on there. She had a headache. She didn't feel good. And she was just, I don't know. But she also says she never gets time to eat at school. I'm like, well, if you don't eat and you're not drinking water, I go, you're not going to feel good. Hi, Aura. Is that how you say your name? I know it's not like I'm horrible at pronouncing people's names. Dog ditched me. Daddy must be home. Oh, the full moon. It's on the 19th, isn't it? I think. Isn't it the 19th, the full moon? Maybe that's why. I don't know. They've both just been so emotional. Crazy ladies. Miss Krista, did you ever find out if he was in a relationship? If he's not in a relationship, maybe he's ready for a relationship. Maybe that's what's going on. Your Owen? Did you ever find anything out about Owen? Hi, Melanie. How are you, dear? Hope you are doing well. Oh, is Daddy home? Do you hear Daddy? He'll come inside when he's ready. Daddy must be coming through the door soon. Okay. Leo, it's okay. What's your mom's first name? What's your mom's name, and is there anybody that she wants to talk to? Oh, maybe you were the one I was feeling earlier. Because I didn't feel it anymore. Irene, I knew that. Leo, he's not going to come in through that door. That door is locked. Whoever comes in. I think he knows Daddy's home, so he's... There he is. Dogs are so smart. He knew Daddy was home. Let's see who comes in for Irene. That's funny. We'll be quiet for like 2 minutes. Okay, Miss Irene. I feel like this is a grandmother. This woman, I feel like, I don't know, she's coming in and she's making me feel like she was one of those people in your life who are just magical. Like, I feel like she's saying, I did no wrong in her eyes. Like, and she's showing herself like a unicorn, like she was magical. I just feel like, being with her was just totally different for you. And she has such a love. I just feel a warming heart with this woman. Maybe it was kidneys that I was feeling then, Miss Angela, because it went away and I don't feel it anymore. So I knew it was some type of spirit thing going on, because it's gone now. So maybe it was you that I was feeling, and I just don't know my body parts because I'm not a doctor. That's why I always look at the picture. Maybe I just didn't look in the right area. That happens. I can't see anything. Does she know who that person is, Miss Tammy? I don't know if she lived with this grandma or if that she wished that she lived with her, but I just feel like this, like being with her, really, it just really brought, I don't know, I just feel like it was a magical time. Maybe it's her mom, maybe it's your grandma, maybe that's why. I don't know. I just heard grandma. Let's see. Maybe that's why I was feeling like they lived together, but I know not everybody lives with their grandparents. I feel, does she have a really close bond with her mom? I just feel this really closeness. And I'm hearing like, I don't know if they used to have certain talks or be able to talk to each other that she shared inspiring things or just uplifted her. But I just feel like this connection was just something that, I feel like was really good with like the inner child in you. She's showing me the number 5. I don't know if that has to do with May, the month of May, or unless you had 5 kids or she had 5 kids. Sometimes it's the month or a number of children. Okay, so when I saw grandma, it must be because she's your grandma. That's why I always ask when people pay for somebody else what their name is, because then sometimes it connects with you. I don't know why am I doing that. So maybe that's why I heard grandma then. Was she sick? All of a sudden I feel like, I don't know, my stomach just really dropped. I feel nauseous. I don't know if she was on any medication. I don't know. I just feel really nauseous all of a sudden. Hi, Miss Tracy. Whew. Do you have any stomach issues? I don't know where this is coming from. All of a sudden, I just feel really nauseous. Okay. Okay, good. Maybe it can go away now. Just all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, that does not feel good." Okay. She's like, "You're telling me?" She goes, "I had to go through it." I don't know what she's showing me. Like, I don't know if she like the way she's doing it. I don't know if she liked to cook, if she liked to bake, or if she's showing me something that she used to use, like a tool or something that she used to use. I'm trying to figure out what she's showing me, but I just feel, unless she liked things placed a certain way, yeah, I don't know. Did everything like, I just felt like everything just kind of went down, and then it felt like my stomach, like, what is that? That's your stomach. My stomach just started hurting too. Um, I can feel the lungs in the back. I think that's stomach. Yeah, my stomach, right in the middle. She's showing me the number 7. I don't know. I feel like has she been gone 7 years, or has she been gone since July? Like, I feel like this 7 has to do with like either a year or months or something like that. When she shows me the 7, I just feel like it's been a long time. Oh, Miss Tracy, I'm sorry. I have some friends and family who are going through that too. It's awful. I hope they give you something to help with that. It's no fun. Okay. 7 was really strong. Has she been gone for a while then? Like, when I saw the 7, it made me feel like it's been a while. If she doesn't know what things are, she can just tuck them away. Sometimes they pop back up and you can message me later if she remembers. I just feel like it made me feel like it's been like 7 years to me, it was like a long time ago. Like, I just feel like it's been, I could have just saw the 7 because it made me feel like it's been a long time. That's why I didn't feel like it was July, or unless it was something else with July, but just something a long time ago. I don't know if it's been over 7 years or if it's been 7 years. I just feel like it's been a long time. I don't know what else the seven's for because it's still here. She's showing me somebody with a flag too. Um, I'm hearing the word preach. I don't know if she's talking, but the way I'm seeing it is, have you been somebody who always stood up for what you believe in, Miss Irene? Like, I feel like this, I feel like it's more like an icon. Like, I feel like there's something that you've been doing, and she's saying that she's so proud of you. Like, I don't know if this was from a while ago, too. I don't know what time period in this life it's from, but she's showing me. I just feel like there are some things that you've been advocating about or that you've been speaking out about and like with what you believe in. And she's saying that she's just showing me that she's proud of you. And she's saying that you've changed more lives and that you've touched people in places that they needed to be touched, like with their souls and their journeys and stuff like that. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. But I just sometimes we don't know when we do certain things or we say certain things, how it actually affects other people. Sometimes it's just something that people need to hear. And I feel like you've done that for a younger generation and other people more than you know. She's funny. Did you who's the one who liked to sneak out at night? I don't know. I don't know if she's making a joke or not, but she's showing me like it's making me feel like somebody that she knows now about some sneaking out stuff that happened. I don't know. It makes me feel like that she didn't that she really didn't know about, and I feel like she was like, "You sneaky thing." I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know who she's talking it for, but I see. She showed me like a little fox being sneaky. And she's just like shaking her head like I can't believe I got played is the way I feel. Like I feel like there is some things, because when they pass, they get to review their eyes through your guys' eyes, as I'm sure you both know. So I just feel like there's some things that come up that she did know about. She was like, man. But that's what she showed me, and she's just like she's laughing and shaking her head, but she's funny. Um does somebody I'm hearing like it as a pattern. Does somebody? I'm trying to see which way this is going because I'm seeing somebody pitching like baseball. It makes me feel like a male spirit. Is there a son or a grandson or somebody who plays baseball? She's saying, and she makes me feel like they're very focused and they like to do things in a certain order. Okay, I'm just seeing she's showing me some male. It could be that with that they're just very focused and driven. I don't know. I'm just seeing something with a pattern. I don't know if somebody has goals and they're following it. Some male in her life. I feel like it's a younger male. I don't know. She's just showing me that they're very driven and that they're very that they have a pattern and goals that are set. um okay, so she's also showing me like the scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. So I feel like now that she's showing it to me in a different way, I feel like, I don't know if things have changed for her, or maybe this is just it could be just the way they're showing to me. But now that she's changing it, because you said, I don't know, I asked her again. I feel like, if she felt stuck or feeling stuck and not knowing which direction, I just see a pattern. Like, I feel like a team or a group or something came along and helped lead the way, or helped lead her see things in a new way. And she's followed a pattern and she knew which way to go. I'm trying to put all of her things together, because she was showing me that things were falling into place, that they were falling in an order. And like with the pitching, to me, when you pitch for baseball or softball, you have to be focused. You have to know, I don't know, to me, you have to know what you're doing when it comes to that. But I feel like the scarecrow thing is saying that we were stuck and now we're moving in a different pattern. And it could just be that she's changed the way she's doing things. Army. Okay. Is that what she's trying to show me? I was just seeing things going in a pattern. Very focused. I don't know why it didn't just come up as army. I don't know. But that's all that she was showing me, all of that. And I'm like, I don't know where she's going with it. Was your mom in the army, or was she in the army? Is that what it is? Maybe that's why I was seeing the scarecrow too. Um, it could be why. Um, I don't know if I know, I feel like she has conversations with her a lot. Like, I feel like she talks to her, or if she asks her questions, like she makes me feel like there are some questions that come out and she wants her to know that she is very proud of what she's done. She's saying she's done so much, and I just feel like she's very proud of everything that her daughter has accomplished and all the things that she's done. And she's saying, this is your time to enjoy. I feel like you've done so much, and she wants you to enjoy. Like, she's showing me like stuff to build sandcastles, and I know you guys are in Florida, so it's making me really jealous. Like, she's like, make some sandcastles. Just as I feel like this is a time for her just to relax with everything she's been through. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it came out. Usually I feel it. Maybe that's why I was seeing it as a pattern in the picture as a leader and stuff like that. She's saying right now I feel like she's saying, just be the supportive, loving person that you are right now. I feel like with all the wisdom and all the things that you've gone through life, I feel like this is your time to enjoy and just to share the wisdom of everything that you have. When people come to you, you know exactly how to talk to them, she says, and you know how to give them. I'm seeing blue. So with the blue, I feel like you know how to help people reach their potential, like find that will to fight on, to find their power. She's saying you're very good when it comes to your choices of words. And she's showing me you as like a ladybug. She's saying that you know where like if there's somebody who needs your help, that you know how to go to that person and share your wisdom and your love. Um because when I see that too, it pulls me to like your root chakra. But you know, I feel like you're very good at knowing who you can trust, who you can't trust. I feel like that intuition in yourself, you know where to go. And I feel like that's why it's coming as a ladybug. Like, you know where to go and who you can connect with. She's saying that you're very good at protecting yourself too. Um, she's saying sometimes there's some people who may need a second chance and there's some who don't. I feel like there are some people who either are going through some rough things or who have said some not nice things to you lately. And she's saying that I don't know. She's just showing me don't cut them off quite yet because I feel like you could give them a word or two that would help them with whatever things they're going through. I don't know what it is about this unicorn. Either she's calling you a unicorn or I feel like she's calling you a unicorn because the unicorn came and she's just showing it to me as, taking the lead, taking the path. I do feel like too, she's making me feel like you have cleared a lot of I feel like you've cleared a lot of energy out too, Miss Irene. Like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like unless you're doing shadow work with your daughter, but I just feel like there was a lot of things that were attached to you, or there was some darkness, or there was some hard times from the past. And I feel like, we've allowed those to either stay in the past or we've cut those ties because I feel like there's things that could pull you in one direction, but you're like, I don't have time for this. And I feel like you've found a way to cut through this and go in a different direction, like to go in the right direction and to be lighter and to be happier so you can have this happier time and enjoy life, if that makes sense. That's what she's showing me. And I do feel like your grandma has had more lives than she can count on this earthly plane because I feel like her energy is very high as well. You guys are all very old beings, old souls. There's so much high energy with you guys. Like I don't even feel like I'm here right now. Like I can just feel the vibration of knowledge and everything. I don't know if also, Miss Irene, if you feel like, you've done this so many times. I feel like, you've gone through so much and I feel like you've come back to help people. I feel like you're the unicorn. I feel like you came back and did another life just to help your soul family. That when you have the time, when it feels like things are like you're just able to get lost and do things for yourself, it's because you've just come to help so many people. She wants you to enjoy your this life. She's showing me there's not much more she can check off that she's already done. Um, does she have any questions for her mom, Miss Tammy? I lost my dog to my husband. He must be eating food. I got ditched. Aw. She's with you. She talks to you all the time. She sits with you. I don't feel like she's ever left your side. We may be able to split our energies up with people, but I feel like she mostly just sits with you. If anybody else donated or is going to donate, let me know since it doesn't always like to tell me, I'm going to see. I don't think I've missed anybody else for sharing. I missed you guys yesterday. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I don't remember what happened yesterday that I didn't go live. Something happened. I don't remember. I know I have to do a reading tonight. I may come back on if I have time. May hop back on and do a reading, but if you are very welcome, Miss Tammy, and tell your daughter Tawny I said hi. I love when she randomly pops on and says hi. It always makes me smile. Makes me excited to see another Tawny. But if I'm not back on tonight, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful, I think today's Tuesday, right? I don't know. Tuesday, and I will see you guys soon.